Hey everyone, welcome back to Beauty with Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be all about lip care because I've been asked quite a few times how I can still have lips after all those lip swatch videos. So I'll give you all the info, all my tips and tricks, whatever I do to keep them healthy. So first step is exfoliating your lips. I feel like there's some great products out there, but I don't necessarily want to spend the money. Like I've tried the Lush lip scrub and I do like it. I still have it actually and I use it once in a while. It tastes good, it does the trick. But is it worth like $10? It's more of a treat than something that you really need. Same thing with the e.l.f. one, which I think is really practical because it is in a lipstick form. So you can just put it on, it kind of moisturize and exfoliate at the same time. And once again, it tastes sugary, so big plus for that. But most of the time, and the only thing I really say you should do is just get a baby wipe. That's what I usually do. That's what I did this morning. As you can, I took off the lip balm just to put some lipstick, and that's just what I do most of the time. That's what I use in between swatches for lip swatch videos. Just does the trick. It takes off all the dead skin, it just removes any makeup that could be on my lips, and it does everything I need it to do. I think the most important part has to be the moisturization of the lips. I have tried pretty much every lip balm you can think of. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but I've tried so many. You name it, probably tried it. Although some are really fun, like the US lip balm, they're not necessarily really moisturizing. I will use those actually before applying some lipstick sometimes just because they kind of act like a lip primer. But that's pretty much what they do. They don't really moisturize that much. As soon as they have like petroleum jelly, one of the first ingredients, it pretty much is glorified Vaseline, which I know some really expensive lip balm, you know, some that smells like roses and stuff. That's what they have. So would I pay $30 for Vaseline? Nope. By the way, I quickly wanted to mention that I'm not trying to offend anyone. Like if there's any lip balm that you use that you already love, feel free to continue to use that. I'm just sharing my personal opinion, my personal experiences, obviously as always. But the two that I have to present to you don't contain any petroleum jelly. They are full of oils and good ingredients for your lips, and I love them. I've been using them for over years, and one of them, I actually have 3 of them. So I kind of like it. The first one is the one that have 3 tubes of it, and it is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. I've been wearing this for the last 2 years, I believe, and it completely changed my lips. I live in Canada, winters are really rough, like minus 40 degrees Celsius is just horrible for your lips, especially if you try to do lip swatch videos. It's really, really bad. They just crack and they just peel and they just like... There's so many great things about this. First of all, I like the packaging. It's in a tube. You don't have to put your fingers in it. So if you don't like that, the next one might not be for you. But this one, super useful. It's super practical. I'll zoom you in so you can really see. But it's just, you press on it. It's a squeezy tube. It does the trick. There's a scent to it, but it's like kind of mix of like peppermint and medicated scent. It doesn't offend me, and I'm usually really sensitive with smell. I have to say that I also like the packaging, that it doesn't peel off. The packaging doesn't break off. It doesn't crack. Like I know some other ones, expensive one too, that do that, and it's so annoying. So this one is really easy to put in your purse and carry around with you. It has great oils in there. Like every time I apply it, I was actually wearing it this morning, so I'll show a clip. It just gives you a little clear, like glossy effect. Actually gives you plumped, moisturized lips. That's like the biggest thing I can say about it, is whenever I use it, because my lips are like all so dry and like they almost feel like smaller because of it. They just like get so, really bad at describing things. But this is what I use. It just gives you really glossy, plump, juicy lips. But this is just a holy grail for me. Like I said, I have 3 tubes, but I've never purchased one alone. Like they are $15 Canadian, 12 I believe in the US, which is not horrible considering some lip balms are sold for like $30. I think it's not bad, but I have to say the first time I had to purchase it, I was like, hell no. Like usually I buy a lip balm for $4 and I already think it's too much, but I usually get it during the holiday sales. So I got 2 like that, and one of them actually won in a giveaway from First Aid Beauty, which I'm really happy. Which is this little backup that I'm waiting to finish the other ones before I can use it. By the way, this is a new tube and this is a used one. So as you can see, I've been using it a lot. I have 2 tubes exactly like this actually. By the way, I'm not paid to say all these things. I just genuinely love the product. So really, really, really recommend that one. By the way, obviously, because it is a glossy finish, like any lip balm, if you eat or drink, it will fade away. So I usually try to use it after a lip swatch video, after a meal or something, that so it won't interrupt the process of moisturization. I often use it also before bed, but I usually use the other one just because it is so thick and I love the feeling of like protected lips. And I'm talking about the Nuxe Reve de Miel lip balm. This one has been mentioned a lot on YouTube, and for a good reason. I decided to purchase it last summer. I had like a $10 coupons and points from Shoppers, so I was like, it's $16 Canadian, but let's try this. I've heard so many things about it, so for $6 wasn't too bad. So as you can see, it is like a yellow color. It is so thick, but I mean like so thick to apply. It has a matte finish, which is so unusual to me. And it kind of tastes a little bit like honey. It smells really nice. Again, not offensive whatsoever. This one again contains some great ingredients in there. It just moisturizes your lips, but I just especially love it just for the feeling of like a thick coat of protected lips, which kind of reminds me of what petroleum jelly would do, but this one moisturized. Whenever I apply it before bed, I wake up and it's still on my lips, which doesn't happen that often. I tend to sleep with my mouth open. Not good. It just makes your lips so dry, but this helps so much. I always wake up with moisturized lips. I hope this video wasn't too boring because it's just lip balm and lip care, but I've been asked so many times what I do. So many people ask me like how I can wear so many drying like matte lipsticks. It's all because my lips are in good health. So if you have issues with like, for example, the Sephora, I don't have any close to me, but if you have any issues with like, you know, liquid lipstick, I'm thinking especially like the Sephora cream lip stains, which are like perfect. If you have issues with your lips peeling off when you wear those, it's probably because your lips need moisture. So those are my two favorites. By the way, I know that not everyone has access to them in their country, so I will link down below other places where you can buy them. I know that First Aid Beauty is sold in BeautyBase, so they ship internationally. And it's free shipping if you spend, I think it's $19 Canadian, so it's like really low. So there's great products on there, so you will find something to buy if you want to buy this too. And I can't remember on top of my head, but I know there's a few websites that sell this too and ship internationally. So I will link those down below. But in Canada, you can find these, this one in the Sephora, and this you can find at Shoppers. So I think that's everything I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.